Hello, good morning to you. Time now for business. And the Executive Director of the Third World Network, Dr. Yao Graham, has emphasized calls for government to intervene in moves by mining companies operating in the country to stop engaging in contract mining. Dr. Graham says Ghana's labor laws should make provision for mining companies to be restricted in any attempt to lay off their staff who have worked for them for so long. He was commenting on recent development in the mining industry, where the Ghana Mines Workers Union is protesting plans by Goldfields and AngloGold Ashanti to enter into contract mining.
Goldfields Limited and AngloGold Ashanti have declared their intention to engage more than 80% of their mining staff on contract basis. The object, according to the mining giant, is to reduce the cost of production for the company. This follows the dwindling price of gold on the international market, which is having a negative effect on mining firms. In an interview with Joy Business, Executive Director of the Third World Network, Dr. Yao Graham, called on government to intervene to ensure that mining companies do not take undue advantage of Ghanaian miners.
He put this against the background of Goldfields' decision to lay off all his workers and basically resort to casual labor through, second-party contractors. Now, casualization means that, in general, the conditions of service of workers are degraded, and the primary beneficiary, which is the mine, is not directly responsible for the health and safety of employees. Unfortunately, it seems the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources does not understand the implications of this policy. So when the mine workers were protesting against Goldfields, he said the workers were happy with it, the company was happy with it. And so I think the Mine Workers Union are right.
Cited the example in South Africa, which went through a similar process for years, but without any good results.
Because what we are going to see, for example, with the plan by AngloGold Ashanti to reopen using largely, contracted labor, is that the responsibility of mine owners to employees is going to be shifted to subcontractors. And this is something that should worry us. Because in South Africa, this regime is what led to some of the worst problems which culminated in the shootings at the Marikana mine, some years ago. So in addition to the government to the issue about casualization, there's also the question about what is the strength of the government's inspectorate for health and safety issues in mines. Thirdly, there's a global regime, the ILO Convention 176.
Now, Voltic Ghana, a premier brand in the water bottling and beverage industry, is taking a series of steps to maintain its market dominance in the face of fierce competition. The company, which became part of the Coca-Cola Beverage Africa (CCBA) in 2016, has revealed it invested more than $6 million into its operations last year, a chunk of which went into setting up a new bottling plant at its Aquadum installation in the eastern region. Now, the country's sales marketing manager at Voltic Ghana, Raymond Mensah BTV, disclosed this to newsmen.
How we grow our business into the future, and this is based on the consumer insights. So we understand that the consumers always want more, and we respond to the consumer needs and preferences over time. So we know consumer is looking for total beverage. For the spirit products, for now they are being imported into the country, and for juice we're also importing them, but there are plans to see how we start investing locally to produce them locally. I mean, you've seen the indicators; they're all pointing in the right direction. Inflation is coming down, GDP is growing, income level also getting improved by the day. So clearly, these are positive signs that the economy is improving. Over the last years, we made $26 million into our Baltic business in Ghana here, and just last year alone, we did over $11 million in Ghana. And just for this quarter, we've done $2.2 million.
And that's all in business for the morning. Join me again at midday for more business news updates. My name is Emmanuel Apuachi Riafe. Good morning.